Hi guys, it's Chris Scott with another video of electronics. So today's video is question, do you know what is parallel circuits and serial circuits? So we'll be gonna learning about serial and parallel circuits. Let's get on to it. So first thing we need to know, what is a serial circuit? A serial circuit is like when you have one line and it connects all together. So if one part of that line disconnects, the whole line, it's like a circle of a line. If one part of that circle of the line disconnects, the whole, it's not the circle anymore. It's just one line. So example that to the circuits when you have like the last video I made about doing one LED and button. As we saw, it was just one line of circuits. This button to the LED and back to the ground. Now, if you remove the LED, there's no way for the power to go back to minus, as you saw. So that is called serial circuits. And then parallel circuits. Parallel circuits are like, they're different paths to the power source. So when you're connecting two LEDs, there's two paths of power to the power source and back to the ground. For example, if you have like one LED removed, the other LED still works. Okay, guys, let's show example of the serial circuit. So obviously you need your plus and your minus. So this I'm going to show you how to make a serial circuit. You have your plus and minus. Bring the power to the breadboard. Then you bring in your. This time we're going to be using two LEDs, which is not hard. Okay, now I'm going to put plus here, and then this is going to be red, and then we're going to make another line here. Bam. It's also red. Bring one of the LEDs. Remember that the longer leg is minus, longer leg is plus, shorter leg is minus. And then keep going to this line. There you go. Red. Bring another LED. Bring that there. And then we need that power source to go back to the minus. Alright guys, let's see if this works. As you see, it's kind of glimmering. Yeah, not much to power going in that's why it's not that much like glimmer. Alright, now what happens if I remove one of the LED? Delete that. Now if you start simulation again, you see, it does not work. Because that's a one whole path. It goes to the button, the power, goes to that LED, and then goes to that LED, and back to the minus. Just one line. Now I'm going to show you how to make a parallel circuit. That was serial circuit. Alright, let me make this black. Now we just need a button here. Now when you're making parallel circuit, there's going to be always two different paths. Different paths to each component you want to put. For example, okay, I can put this LED here. And now I'm going to put plus to this, it's red. So basically, what you want to do, and be connecting this to here because this needs power source. Yeah, so this will be red, and then you're going to be making another one again. There you go. But this time it's going to be connecting like so to the plus. I'm going to make this red. So now you see that the two LEDs, they're connected on their own path. Yeah. Now what we have to do is go back to the minus. Just put like this. Now this can go over. I don't think this is exactly what you have to do, but this is just example. Don't get too good at this. Now let's see if this works. Oh, see? The reason why this burned out, because it's too much power going into those LEDs. Alright? See, like here. So that's what happens if you don't put resistor. Lesson learned. Now what happens if you remove one of them? Let's see now. This still works? Yeah, of course. It still works now because it still have two paths. Now this circuit is going to be called parallel. But I'm not exactly on the circuit. You see there are like two minus circuits, two minus wires going back to the minus. So I'm gonna retry this, make this even better. Yep. Alright. Now, if you could put this here, and this also is going to go back to the minus, up to the other. So, example, this wire is going to go to here also, but it's also going to go into this wire. We're just going to put this plus here. Going to put here red. Now it has to go to the minus. So what I'm going to do, just put minus here, black. What I'm going to do here, let's just put this here. I know that's black is minus, red is plus. Now I know that this is going to go here and go back to minus. Let's see if this works, this one. Okay. Everything is working. Now see if I take out one. And it still works. Yep, it still works. Now, the reasoning behind this, so there's two different paths, but they end up in the same minus ground. Yeah, that's it. They end up in the same minus ground. So the red wire going to the LED also connects to that wire on below and goes to the second wire, which is power source. And then the first LED is connecting to the ground back to there, where the other LED is connecting. Well, guys, let's go. I'm gonna show you the real version of this in the next page. This is a serial circuit, as you see in real life as an Arduino. So how does a serial circuit work? Well, basically, the whole circuit is just one line. As you see, it goes to this resistor, to this button, to this LED, to this wire, to this LED, and it goes back to the ground. And it does work. So you guys, now if I take one of this circuit out, it will obviously not work because the whole line is disturbed. It's not connected to the back to the ground. So you guys see, it's not working. Now if I put back, it's gonna work because I connected the line. Now guys, let's go see the parallel circuit. Hey guys, this is gonna be a parallel circuit. As you see, it's the same design to LEDs turning off and on, but there's a difference because these two LEDs have different routes. As you see here, this button goes to this LED also, and it goes to the back. But if I take one LED out, it still works because there's a different route for each one. For example, this route is here, here. I mean, here to there and here. And for this LED, so you can see here, is here, here. Oops. Is here, there, and back here. Turn on, and turns on. So guys, that's it. Hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe, like, hit the notification bell. See ya.